You are standing in the center of the world, Times Square, a blinding canyon of neon, stock tickers, and 50 million annual visitors. It is the loudest, most intense urban engine on the planet.
But hit rewind, strip away the steel, silence the taxis, erase the grid.
You are now standing on the same island, but the year is 1609. There are no skyscrapers, only rolling green hills, dense forests, and a marshy island the Lenape people call Manna-hata, the island of many hills. You're looking at a wild, ecologically diverse paradise where black bears and beavers roam where Wall Street now stands.
How did this silent trading post explode into the capital of the world? Thanks to advanced AI reconstruction software, we are going to visualize the impossible. You are about to witness 400 years of construction, catastrophe, and resurrection. From a Dutch outpost to a global hegemony, this is the story of New York.
Geography is destiny. New York possesses one of the world's largest natural harbors, a sanctuary that would eventually dictate the flow of global commerce. But before the ships of empire arrived, this was Lenape, the homeland of the Lenape people. In 1624, the timeline shifts forever. The Dutch West India Company establishes a permanent settlement, not for religious freedom, but for profit. They call it New Amsterdam. Walk these streets in the 1640s, and you smell wood smoke and raw sewage. It is a rough corporate outpost. In 1626, a transaction occurs that becomes legend. Peter Minuit purchases the island for 60 guilders worth of trade goods. But understand this, to the indigenous Lenape, land cannot be owned, only shared. This cultural misunderstanding lays the foundation for centuries of displacement. But the Dutch rule is short-lived.
In 1664, English warships enter the harbor. The city is surrendered without a shot fired and renamed for the Duke of York. New Amsterdam becomes New York. The palimpsest of power has begun.
A city forged in fire, New York is the strategic key to the American Revolution. In 1776, it witnesses the largest battle of the entire war, the Battle of Brooklyn. But the true catastrophe strikes days later, the Great Fire of 1776. Look closely. You are watching 1/3 of the city burn to the ground. For 7 years, New York is a British-occupied ruin, a prison city of suffering. Yet from these ashes, the city resets. Fast forward to 1825. This is the moment New York leaves its rivals in the dust, the opening of the Erie Canal. This big ditch connects the Atlantic Ocean to the American Midwest. Suddenly, New York is the mouth of the continent. Commerce explodes. By 1860, the city dominates American exports. This is where fortunes are made. The harbor becomes a forest of ship masts. Then in 1898, the map changes forever. In an event some Brooklynites still call the Great Mistake, the 5 boroughs consolidate into one massive municipal giant. Overnight, the population leaps to 3.4 million. But this wealth extracts a terrible toll. While the Art Deco spire of the Chrysler Building pierces the clouds in 1930, down below, the city is a machine of inequality. Enter the master builder, Robert Moses. He is the most powerful unelected official in history. To build his highways, he slices through vibrant neighborhoods like a surgeon with a rusty scalpel.
He displaces 250,000 people. He builds 13 expressways and destroys the urban fabric, creating a legacy of segregation and smog that haunts the city to this day. He prioritizes the automobile over the human being. Let's step onto the street in October 1975. The air is thick with tension. You are standing outside a newsstand. Look at the headline: Ford to city drop dead. The president denies a bailout. The city is bankrupt. Crime is rampant. The subway is a graffiti-covered danger zone. People are fleeing to the suburbs. The Fear City pamphlets warn tourists not to walk outside after dark. Walk through Times Square in 1980. It is not the Disney-fied plaza you know today. It is a sinkhole of crime and illicit trade. It is dangerous, visceral, and collapsing. But New York is a survivor. Through the 1990s and 2000s, the city fights back. Crime drops drastically. And then the ultimate test, September 11th, 2001. The skyline is scarred, the economy loses billions, but the city refuses to fold. Lower Manhattan transforms from a site of tragedy into a 24/7 residential neighborhood.
Today, New York is a palimpsest, layers of history written one over the other. From the Lenape trails that became Broadway to the Dutch trading posts buried under Wall Street skyscrapers, it is a city defined by its ability to absorb shock. Epidemics, fires, terrorism, and financial collapse. It remains the financial capital of the world, a place where 800 languages are spoken. It is the resilient metropolis. What will the next 100 years bring for the city that never sleeps? Which historical metropolis should we rebuild next? London? Rome? Tenochtitlan? Drop your choice in the comments below. Like and subscribe to Urban Rewind. As always, see you in the past.